Alright. Alright, let's give it a good college try. Oh yeah, this Moogle Cup. So let me get the right flags up. Hey, Ninja, how's it going? I thought I made a Moogle Cup one. That's probably it. Alright. Alright, let me give this a good college try. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, yeah, honestly, I forgot about it too, but I was waiting for you to ping me and see like what your plans were, and then I guess just never happened, so that's a shame. I mean, that and the race that you basically, there's a second race that you could have done too. Like, you just needed to do the async, so, yeah. I mean, there's still the, what do you call it, the Sonata or whatever. Basically, there's like one last async for the people that didn't qualify for the little mini tournament. That is basically all that is. I mean, it wouldn't be anything too like fancy, but I mean, holy crap, offering. Okay, well, that's a good little bit of information. But yeah, anyway, I guess let me know when you want to run that async, assuming you do. So, Flame Shield. You know what? I wasn't gonna do this, but I'm gonna go look and see if there's a VK or something into here. I don't have money for sleeping bags, or I'd buy sleeping bags too. Alright, so I'm looking for a lot of gas right here. Like, my ideal situation would be that there's a VK sitting here that I can just grab. I'd also accept fixed dose in this situation. Especially knowing where there's an offering. Stunner Shield? I was so shocked by the two shields that I paused. I was like, wait, what is this? Is this Worlds Collide or something else? Hey, Elvin. How's it going? You guys recovering from last night? Hopefully you guys didn't have too much baseball shenanigans. Gauntlet's handy, like little piece of equipment to have. Let's see, eye drop. So nothing. Since I didn't get any espers to start here, I'm kind of fishing a little bit for some kind of offense. I mean, Gauntlet's a good start with Imara, but like one more thing would be really good. Fixed ice. There's the answer. Now I'm kind of looking for money. Not just 1,500, but like real serious offering money. I do, but that's not really an offense. To be honestly, I could probably get by with fixed dice here. I think my ideal situation would be to give fixed dice on sets or go ahead and get offering money, buy that, and then just go downhill. And then boss slimes always offense. I mean, that is fair. I don't know. Fake mustache, Tempest. It's about 20 grand. Ice shield, that's my 4th shield. I have a rainbow now. So it's about 30 grand. I may have to sell something, like a thing. Let's see, elixir, so that's like 45. I'm getting pretty damn close. Amulet's about 2k more. If my power goes out, it's because it's storming. I just saw that lightning bolt. I was like, oh, I didn't realize it was raining today. That's what I get for not looking at the weather before I start streaming. I'm gonna look and see if there's an Esper here just because I don't have Jack Squad right now, but this is more just for the fun of it kind of thing. 56. Sorry to hear that. So. Yeah, that definitely sucks. Yeah, just try to take it easy. I mean, all you can do is just keep kind of moving forward on stuff. Do the best you can. Oh, exactly what I needed. Alright, I'm pretty happy with this, like, start. I mean, it's a dicey start, but it's literally a dicey start, so... 250 GP. It's exactly the amount I needed to do absolutely nothing. Haven't been feeling good? Yeah, that's always a bummer, dude. Sorry. Yeah, I get in slumps like that all the time, especially when I'm working on the weekends like I had this weekend. Let's see, that Tusker did that. That's a good experience fight though for this group. Not a great one, but that's reasonable. I'm gonna do one more fight just to make sure that I don't die. Rude. Had cold chill, nothing tasted right. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, just try to take it easy, rest up, see if you feel better. That's all I can say. Well, this is a safe fight. So Setzer can't get grabbed no matter what, so even though this is gross, it's fine. I mean, honestly, I'd be surprised if you did worse than, what was it, 147? Oh, that's interesting. I mean, I didn't want power anyway. I just wanted to suffer. And I come back just at the perfect time to get everybody to see me suffering. Makes me feel great. I say suffer, but that was like the easiest possible fight. Ooh, experience egg, that's interesting. Let's see, so... Alright, is this fully up and running? I guess I'm gonna have to look on my phone, see if it actually is running or not. See, my phone thinks that I'm streaming, which is a thing. Anyway, my bad. Well, this is interesting all of a sudden, because, like, I have good characters and a good setup, but I also don't. Which is weird to say, but I really don't in some places. Alright, fire 2, ice 2. We are back. Yeah, sorry about that. My power went out for about 5 minutes there. I think the main thing was that everybody missed the Doom fight and the pickup realm. Still no espers at 20 minutes, which is awkward, but it's actually kind of okay too. I knew the whole time that like Setzer was gonna have to carry me through early game. Probably have to swing through the item shop here just to see if I can get something. Even though I don't want it. I mean, what I really need are sleeping bags, unfortunately. I guess 6/10 is probably enough for the seed. Not overly thrilled with this, but I also don't hate it as an idea. Because I have that experience egg in a gauntlet, so if I can get a big stick, that would actually go a long way. I'd be shocked if that didn't kill. Yeah. Setzer's pretty beefy at this point. Exactly what you need from Setzer in that situation. You know what? That's exactly the kind of luck I needed, honestly. Might be a little bit overkill there to fix those, but I already kind of queued up the command, so I kind of had to go with it. Alright, so I know Zen Thief is an Esper. This being Esper is good. Like, I'm just looking for Espers wherever they exist. Alright, so honestly, Setzer's most likely to be my utility magic guy. So this is interesting. Now that I did both of Realms checks and Realm was character 5, that means that there's another character in play somewhere at one of these checks, but I don't have any idea where. So I'm kind of committed to do Ancient Castle even if I don't like it. Might have been smarter to do Kefka Narsh while I was in town. I mean, any kind of money at this point is good, so Thornlit counts. Like, I'm looking for Zen Thief money. Just enough to get by, I don't even need a ton. I mean, if I have to, I could sell the Force Shield, Thornlit. That probably gets me there. More likely than not, at least. As long as I don't proc here, this should be fine. My inputs are just a hair off. It's almost like I haven't played for a week. Oh, Mike, you're in that tournament. Who you racing? YT Sky? I don't know. It's a rare time where throw Shadow probably doesn't get me much. I mean, I guess I could do. Actually, I'd like Experience Egg on. So I have an Experience Egg that's on Lock, and Lock's going to be a tank. I could pivot to make a Shadow a tank, but I only have Magic Espers right now, so that doesn't get me much. So I can account for four Espers. So assume that both of Mara's checks are going to be Espers. Shadow is going to be an Esper. FC might be an answer. It is. I did that half as a joke. And that is probably fair. It is a little light compared to how many I actually do have. I mean, I probably won 20, 25. I mean, I've never went to count, but I mean, I'm sure it's up in that range. I'm doing Kefka and Narshir just to scout Amara's check. And because I was hoping that Kefka and Narsh would be an Esper. I kind of want to do this before I do FC, just to make sure that I have an accounting for it. If I'm going to do FC, I'd want to make sure that I get 3 Espers out of it. Ooh. Knowing that Gal's there makes me think I don't want to do World of Rim now. So yeah, I'm going to go straight to FC. That's kind of why I did this, just to see what's up here. Oh, characters everywhere. Got it. Thought you had till Sunday noon. Oh, instead of Saturday at noon. Gotcha. It's a bold statement. I mean, to be completely fair, I mean, Ninja and I haven't had as many sessions as we probably would have liked. Yeah, no, he's been doing well, for sure. I mean, a few sub 120s, like, yeah, he's doing good. Kind of like going to science checks now. Maybe I do, Donut Dream, Donut Defense. I mean, somebody got a 107 the other day. Somebody in the, what do you call it? Doing the race. Okay, so there are no espers in this game. Got it. You could have just said that and I would have understood. I think it was 107 or 108. Somebody posted one the other day and I was like, holy crap. Yeah, it's just like, what, 8 people or so? Just anybody that didn't qualify for the main tournament. Is that all this is now? Just how many times are you going to beat Grant? He's a Vikings fan. I mean, it's a bit rough, but it is what it is. It's a mistake he made. Trying to get him to convert. I mean, that's always an option, I suppose. I mean, that's what it gets for being in the way. It's closer to the party. Wait. Okay, that's fine. There's more menuing than I would like, but it's fine. Yeah, experience egg with Moogle Cup experience growth is gonna always go really fast. My biggest thing there was just get mute on somebody that would actually have a chance of using it. Yeah, this is Moogle Cup, so. So think what you will. Honestly, I saw it in Seed Share, and somebody's like, "Oh, this is a really difficult Moogle Cup seed," and I was like, "Well, I have to try it and see. Is it really that hard, or is it just me?" And I would say that it is probably kind of that hard because it's been a pain in the butt trying to get Aspers at this point. I mean, I'm this late in, I have 4 Aspers. I mean, I do have Ultima, so it's not that bad, but I don't know. This hasn't been a particularly fun one, so I mean, it's I think a reasonable one to have in. I mean, I was gonna get a full charge after this anyway, and Setzer would have been able to clean house with fixed dice, so I wasn't too worried. FC is probably the... Honestly, FC is probably the right answer, but I really don't want to go to FC at this point because I know Zen Thief is in this. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna go. Yeah, that's probably the play. Yeah, do the first 2, and then if they're both Aspers, bail, get Zen Thief, and then go. I already have skip, so I don't really care about check counts at this point. I don't even care. Is this the fastest way? Probably not, because I could have just do a Revivify, but Locke's gonna wreck shop here. It probably will be. I mean, it wouldn't be a complete shock. Well, I guess it can't be Gao, because Gao's at Amara's check. But point stands, it could be 2 gross characters. Just anything to slow me down at this point. I mean, honestly, Locke's gonna be pretty much the tank at this point. Realm has Ultima, I think. Or she's about to get it. No, she doesn't have it. trying to find an easier way to do this, but it's fine. I thought I had Doom or Quarter or something. Apparently not. So I need to put that Ultimate Asper on. Realm's good. I mean, heck, Realm might not need it at this point. Alright, not a character. Not a character. Kind of fine with speed +2 here. I don't even have like Atlas armlets. I don't have any more earrings. Like, I don't have a lot of the stuff that you would typically want, but I don't know if I feel bad about it. This fight's probably pretty much guaranteed me Zen Thief money. Yeah, I mean, between Setzer with fixed dice, Realm with Ultima, and Block with this Gauntlet of Lumina, like, my problems are all solved. I have single-hand multi-target offense. I mean, Realm's gonna be fine no matter what. Yeah, the only real question is this the Esper? If this is the Esper, it's a faster game. Alright, let's see how long I'm playing this game. Not long. It is a beefy song. Alright, let's see what I can do with my money here. Not that. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. Hey, Physics, how's it going? This is Moogle Cup for the record. Just saying it now. Sure, I guess. Yeah, why not? Feels like one of those kinds of cities. I really don't care what Go-Go has here. The only thing I really care about is that he just doesn't die instantly. This might not be good. Yeah, not good. Very not good. I might have to reset and reload with a Thunder Shield. Close enough. That's exactly how they drew it up. I don't know who they is, but I can live with that. Unfortunately, no sleeping bag, so we're going the old-fashioned way here. Eventually I'll learn how to menu in this game. He got quick. Like, he's already going to be rude to everybody, and then it just makes it worse. You get quick on top of it. Yeah, that 13,000 actually makes the difference. I was actually worried if I was going to win the game or not. Now I actually feel pretty confident. I'll look at his MP just to see. So that's just so he's maxed out on MP more than anything. I'm not too worried about him overall, just because he does have the snow muffler on, so like he's not gonna die. Area fought Doomgaze. If this was Magimaster, I still wouldn't worry. This was like the worst possible scenario, and I still don't know if I care. I don't need to do anything else here. I don't have any healing whatsoever, so I am gonna use my tent just because I don't have anybody to heal this. Unfortunately, I sold everything that would be meaningful for healing. Like, that's actually the only real risk here. I screw up because of that. Just sniffing around like an hour, I think, is pretty good for the seed that somebody posts and says, hey, this sucked. So I'm happy with it. Yeah, I'm just gonna straight up hit start here. I don't even need to put any thought into my menuing, I just need to go downhill. Setzer is gonna have Odin, so like that's gonna be his job, is not screw up with Odin. Hey, Glue. Let's not just murder people, please. Might be too late though. People are gonna think I know what I'm doing if I have clean tier ones like that. Like, the only thing that wasn't clean was just the, reverse polarity and them getting in the way a little bit. Okay, so shield on here, didn't I? Magimaster was there. Dice. Well, actually both. I did both. Alright. That was a little bit rough, but still reasonable. I mean, Realm will get hit for about 700 if this is Merton. That'd be worst case scenario. I was just going for the pure luck there of if I could have one-shot him without having to go through anything. Setzer did just enough to, like... Well, actually, I mean, he needed to do 15k, he did 10. Go figure. Honestly, on average, that was actually probably about what he would do. It's about 10k. Like, I think it's like 2,500, 3,000 roll. Well, he had just hit my golem at that point, or he was just about to queue up golem. So I was feeling pretty good about it. Yeah, I can't say that I do. Oops. A new world record. Yeah, it is a world record. I mean, I can't tell you what's his name got on it, but. Alright, so who else has a difficult one for me? What we got? Let's see. I can't tell if any of these are difficult, hard, or something in between because everybody, what do you call it? They spoiled the entire like everything they said after the link, so I don't know what's good and what isn't. So what's the move? I should do something. Did I do underground? Has it been jet heavy? Yeah, I haven't. I don't know which ones I have and haven't done. I just saw the one that said, "Hey, this is really difficult." Just wanted to break it, see what I could do, which I basically did. Like getting an hour or two on what somebody said was a hard one. I don't know. It made me feel a little bit better about myself. I don't know. Is there not a underground yet? I thought he made one. Some chaser. Yeah, there's an underground. Oh, I don't have a medal for this week's yet. Yeah, that's fair. You know what? Yeah, I guess I'll do underground. Why not? I've been doing them pretty consistently, unless I'm like traveling for work or whatever. Let's see. Generate. Alright, let me switch my title around because this is spoiler. Beat my best times. I mean, Glue was telling the truth. It was a world record. For me, personally. It's my personal world record that would also be called a personal best in any other part of the world. That's not even, honestly, not the fastest Moogle Cup seed I've done. It was just, I made that, what do you call it? Those splits last week. So it's the fastest I've done since last week. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go, stretch my legs for 2 seconds and I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Sub 30 ULC. Was that the spoiler one that you did? I thought you got like 40 minutes on that. Alright. Let's give it a good college try. I mean, that's how you can tell it's good, right? Okay. Alright, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Hey, how's it going, man? Yeah, that's I've been inconsistent with work and traveling and all the other stuff I've been doing, so. Let's see. Running shoes, thief knife, so I have about 6K of stuff to sell. I'm looking for ammunition here to throw. See, power sash might be worth it by the time it's all said and done, but I don't care yet. Yeah, I'll go with that. Gauntlet is interesting. Yeah, it's a hair slow getting out of Narsh, but I'm okay with that. I got enough like equipment out of it that it's worth the 5 seconds I wasted. I don't know why I thought that wrapped. Actually, you know what? I am gonna get those revoke clothes. This is a little bit of awkward routing, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this and then go straight to Seal Gate and see what's there. I'm going to try to take advantage of Terra having some kind of ammunition to go with. Yeah, sword. We're going to go sword because I know where there's a gauntlet already. And then I can always circle back around on the Esper after I do bulk check. So I'm probably going straight to Welk after this. You need to buy the gauntlet. Alright, gauntlet, hero ring settles. Probably Terra here. Yeah, I think Terry's actually the character I want to load up as offensive powerhouse here. Wing Edge is interesting because that gives me an option to get a like quick grind together. Yeah, I think at this point I'm just looking for an Esper. If I can get an Esper, that would go a long way. I'm not going to fade this chest again and let there be an experience egg that screws me over. Alright, it's not experience egg. That's fine. That's how I lost, what, 2 weeks ago? That was an experience egg and I missed it. Ball ring. The underground. The async for underground. I lost by like a minute and a half to bomb track because he had an experience egg I didn't. Long story short. I mean, there's probably more to it than that, but that was like the biggest highlight. Yeah, I'm going to because I need that carbuncle Esper at this point. I don't like that I did that, but I think I prefer that to the opposite. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go with what I got there. Yeah, I just didn't want her to have leather in the front row the whole suit. Like, that's a good way for this to go sideways. I should probably throw the earrings on Strago. might go for one more just to make sure I'm safe and then go. Just making sure that he died before I did that. I didn't want to get level 3, whatever. Alright, if this is gross, I'll run away, but it would have to be really gross for me to run away. Like, particularly foul. And that's not it. His stamina up's fine. Was it the weapon shop or the item shop? It was not the weapon shop. Yeah, that was my bad, just forgot. This would have to be particularly foul for me to be in trouble. In other words, it'd have to be Manji Master, basically. Like, that's the only way this is really a problem. Could be. Good thing that those first couple swings went through. I probably should have morphed, honestly, but it worked out. I'm kind of okay with that. Wasn't the greatest thing I ever got, but a Magic Plus Esper on a throw star. Not a terrible thing, for sure. I guess I could have probably skipped that menu until after I saw what I had up here, but yeah. Still, I'm pretty happy with where I'm at right now. This is a complication here. Doesn't really matter what he has. He doesn't have throw, and that's probably the only thing that really matters. Alright, so what's the game plan? Dome defense and dome drain. I don't remember buying warps then. At least not on this side. I think I bought them on the last side. Because I had 3 and I bought 2, so did I get anyone? I don't think I got any here. Unless I got them with the money from what I sold. I might have. So I don't have any Phoenix names. Do I need Phoenix names? Is the question. Those are hard fights. A lot of people probably get stuck there. I may or may not regret that, but I think I have to move on at this point. What a start this is. I feel like I dodged multiple bullets here. I was parked on the left. I don't know why I didn't. Must be like FE logic in my head. Well, that's interesting. What is it exactly that you do here? Honestly, I think I have to go to FC, but I have to take Terra to go look for an offering real quick. With the like 5 items I have. Yeah, it makes the most sense to me. Try to go fishing for an offering, see if I can get something, and then go downhill. Alright, fingers crossed. Don't be doom gaze, please. Alright, thank goodness. Getting quick on Terra would be huge, so I'm not against that. I mean, even if it means a walk of shame, I think this is a good place for 2 dragons. I could go really fast if this happens to be an Esper. Not here, obviously. If this is offering here, this is what I really want. Mid-game dragons doesn't feel great, but I have a sense here that this is going to slow down a lot real quick here. If I read that right, Shadow Learn Warp, which means teleports are okay, which means this is okay. Honestly, I would have probably king here anyway. I was fully ready to just do the Walk of Shame, but I think this is actually the better option. Minerva's good. Assuming somebody can wear it. That pretty much guaranteed me Zen Thief money, though. It would be nice to have earrings, more than just one. Well, this kind of sucks. Unless it's offering. If it's offering, this is great. But otherwise, it kind of sucks. I was kind of hoping this was an S where I do FC and then that'd be ready to go. That was what I had in my back of my mind. That's how I'm gonna get my king stones for the city. It's an easy game. Good enough. Would have been nice to put the red jacket on somebody, but I'm not gonna belabor that. Is this even? Let's say my best case scenario happens. I'm 7-8 walking out of here. Where do I go? Noble Defense, Cave in the Veldt, or Mobley's? I think I full clear this no matter what at this point. But I don't think that's a question. Take a chance. See what happens. Honestly, Zen Thief doesn't add up at this point. Like, unless this happens to be an offering, somehow, somewhere. Getting Cure 3 on somebody is huge. It's actually the biggest gap in this party is not having healing, so. Actually, don't hate that. I know it's a little awkward, but it's still probably better than what I could have done. So please be an Esper. Make this easy. Thank you. I mean, I might as well do middle path here. Shucks. Unless somebody found offering, I don't know if this is... There's not a lot of ways to go much faster here, put it that way. I should say that after I get through these, but... I mean, if these are free fights, I'll be okay. Not a free fight. Yeah, this is what I would classify as a very challenging, unfortunate fight. I mean, I saved, so worst case I'm fine, but... I mean, odds are Australia doesn't die here. Oh, that was scary. I wonder if that's the reference to the move or raid strats. That would be a, it could be a fight where you might consider it. If you had the setup for it. Okay, Chad's fine. I'm not too worried about Chad. With this party. I was gonna quit the next turn if that didn't proc. But that procking though, I think I'm in range. A little bit of a spicy tower so far. Ribbon. Okay. That's not good actually. To some extent it helps to have those folks dead just to make this free, but that was a fight that could have went sideways with bad luck. Alright, so don't use the warp stone. I haven't had one the whole seed. I don't know where my empty spot is in my inventory. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna use muscle belt for this one just to muscle my way through it. I mean, this is fun. It's slow, but fun. Alright. Cyan Mod Go-Go? Actually, Go-Go Cyan Mod makes more sense. Yeah, Go-Go Cyan Mod. Just being safe there. The worst possible thing that could have happened would be Terra gets proc. What do you call it? Critted. I could have lost Terra there. But my luck was bad. That cure may have been unnecessary, but it was just made me feel better. I mean, that goes a long way. I do have to be a little careful because I still only have that one Phoenix now. So a Merton here would actually be really bad. I'm fine. It would just be bad. Just gonna be safe here and make sure this doesn't screw up. If my luck was a little bit better routing wise and I found an offering, I probably could go sub hour. I mean, 103-ish is still pretty damn good. Really damn good. I almost beat my move a couple times. Yeah. Alright. I feel pretty good about that one. Appreciate the GGs, guys. Like Mike Physics. Yeah, so Madalas got a 109.30, and that's second best right now. I was moving, it looks like. You're zooming until unlock. Yeah, that Kefka's Tower was rough. I could see where, like, depending on how you play that, it would go sideways. Yeah, I don't know if there's a whole lot to say, but I think the difference was that Terra and getting her online with Ragnarok early. Um, the Ragnarok was definitely the right choice at weapon shot, and chasing like the Magic +1 didn't actually make a huge difference, but it didn't hurt. Like Strago was actually viable with that Bolt 3, so I mean I think it was a good combination of kind of not chasing power too hard and just going with what you have. The other fight that was a little dangerous definitely was the Doom fight. I think the Goddess fight and the Doom fight probably either could have got me if I played them a little differently, or my luck was a little bit worse. Like the fact that Shadow broke Image with his knife swing, so that Terra could go in and just finish the Doom fight. Like I could have burned a lot more time there than I did. You had a full team freeze. Yeah, I mean that doesn't take much to throw you off with a Doom fight, honestly. Like that's where things could go sideways real fast. So I mean that's not bad. I mean Moogle Cup I get a 102, Ultras League I get a 102. I mean it's a good little, couple Worlds Collide suits. Anytime you can average a 102, doesn't even matter what the flag set is. You could be playing, well, maybe not Super Bowl, but pretty much anything else other than Super Bowl, and that's pretty damn good. I honestly, I feel like I found the secret sauce on that last one. This one I just played. Like the way that I put Ragnarok on and I took advantage of it. I mean, honestly, to some extent, I would have been okay regardless because the way that I loaded up Ragnarok to have Gauntlet, like I would have bought the Gauntlet out of Narsh. I didn't have to because I found one, but like all the evidence was there for me to go fast. So that kind of worked out really well. And doing the 2 grind fights to force myself to learn Ice 2. Like I would have done more than 2, but finding 2 to get me there was definitely huge. Like I don't know. I like how I routed those. I guess long story short, for whatever it's worth. All right. So let me see. Is there anything else that's going on in the world? I'm partial to taking up Ross on his offer, but I don't think he wants me right now.